though. Oh, hi YouTube. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Sure, my table looks good. We can angle it down just a little. Sure. Table real estate. Cool. Hi. Okay, I kind of like that. Looks kind of cool. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Oh, hello, friends. I hope everyone's having a good morning or evening. There we go. Haha, Duke, what's going on, man? Yeah, I woke up a little bit early today. I figured, what the hell? I got the energy drink cup of coffee combo, so got a little extra pep in my step. Can't beat it. But yeah, I even switched my tobacco. I got a little sick of the crisscross, so I switched over to the good stuff. So we'll see how that pans out. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, hello, friend. Yeah, so we kind of switched a little bit. We're gonna try the good stuff for once. I know when my mom tried making her own cigarettes, she always liked the good stuff, but I don't know. I always use crisscross. Give it a shot. I tell you what, surprisingly enough, it smells like tobacco. So it has that going. I do like the texture of it. Looks nice. That's the only thing, like I enjoyed the crisscross tobacco. Yeah, it does look, I'm not fooling around. I bought a whole pound, so hopefully it wasn't too much money wasted, but I worked with the good stuff before. Like I said, I've been rolling cigarettes since I was 19 years old, and the hell am I now? I have to really sit and think about it. I'm 35. I think I'm 35. I might be 36. I'm not even really sure. So I've been rolling cigarettes for a very long time. Let's just say that. Probably a really long time I've been making my own cigarettes. And I used the good stuff before. Probably once or twice, but I've always stuck to crisscross. And, you know, I just got sick of it. Once you got to about a quarter bag of tobacco, you just dealt with crumbs. But that seems to be any kind of rolling tobacco. You always get down to maybe a quarter, an eighth of the bag, and it's just crumbs. I don't know really how to deal with that. Like I said, I've been rolling cigarettes for 18 years, and it still happens. But let's see, what do we want to start with today? I was gonna I could go for something sweet. So I think we're gonna use, the hell is it? We're gonna use raspberry zinger tea, and we're gonna mix that into our tobacco to start. Raspberry zinger. Alrighty. As of late, I've just been doing 2 tea bags. Alright. Get on my cap. Now, I did do a video the other day, and I was kind of pissed off. like somewhere in my transition from recording to going down to get a close-up of the cigarette. And I've been doing this, you know, for over a year now. I must have hit a button, and I don't know, I did something, and during my transition to go up to filming smoking the cigarette, something happened. So we'll see that. I'm gonna be posting that video probably today. It's the Long John video, which I already, that's the review I just did yesterday, and it's the first time I messed up well, it's the second time I messed up mid-recording a video. The first time I messed up mid-recording a video and I had to like redo it on the fly was the Marlboro video. That's why that video is a two-part video. Oh, what's going on, Dingleberry? I hope you're doing quite well. We were just about to make raspberry tea cigarettes. But yeah, the Long John 120 video, I'm gonna put that out today. And that's gonna be like a three-part video, but I put them all into one video. But yeah, maybe I'll fire up a Long John here in a few minutes. What the hell? It'll be like a sneak peek for the review later. But yeah, I got a Bang candy apple crisp. Probably one of my favorite Bangs, and a cup of coffee too. What the hell? I needed a nice kickstart. I just woke up at 3 in the morning. Well, I just explained I'm drinking a Bang and a cup of coffee, so I don't think any kind of caffeine or nicotine ever really gave me a buzz. I think I'm like a weird freak of nature. But I mix tea into my cigarettes because I like the I like the flavor of the tea in my tobacco. I think it adds a very wonderful flavor. But to people very sensitive to caffeine, I would say be careful, because some teas do contain caffeine. So I'm not really sure if it transfers or not, but I would say tread lightly. No, that's not normal. I would check it out, because I've been a smoker. I started smoking when I was 15. Now I'm 35, so I've been a smoker for 20 years. And yeah, I'm doing great, man. Thank you. And like I said, I was just in the hospital for 2 weeks, and I was in physical therapy for 2 weeks. And anytime, you know, they have those little stupid things. Oh, thank you. Anytime they put those little stupid things on your fingers, I don't know what you're saying, but thanks, my friend. They have the little stupid oxygen things they put on your fingers, and they do your heart rate. Anytime they would do that, my oxygen is always 100%. And like I said, I've been a smoker for 25 years or 20 years, one of the two, you know. All right, let's get the brass tacks here. Raspberry tea. I would get that checked out. Are you also a heavy drinker? Because if you cough up black stuff, that might be blood from like other stuff. But yeah, that's not good. I never cough up. You know, usually if you're a smoker, you'll cough up like yellow or brown stuff. But no, I don't cough up anything, man. No, I'm not drinking. I stopped drinking December 19th. I'm sober. All right, let's get this cock cutting board nice and dirty. And we got the good stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's not good. You shouldn't be coughing up anything crazy. Maybe just some like yellow or brown stuff if you smoke pretty heavy. But all right, got our good stuff. Tobacco. Got our raspberry tea. Nice. This stuff is like really. It's like super stringy. It's just like What's that crap I had the last time? It's like the Gambler. No, I don't smoke any. I only smoke brown tobacco. Oh, well, that's good. Well, thank you for being here, my friend. Let's see, I think I know like one thing in Spanish. Es un placer. That's about all I know. Yeah, December 19th is the last time I had alcohol. I don't plan on drinking alcohol ever again. Because I can't control alcohol. Some people can just drink alcohol, maybe have like one drink or two drinks, and I've learned that I cannot. If I have one drink, I'll just drink a whole case, you know. Or if I have, one or two shots, I just drink the whole bottle. I have no, yeah, so, and we're going to be using Golden Harvest. That's the only cigarette tubes I use. Most of the time. Okay, let's rock. I usually sorry about that, weird noise. Yeah, now with me it would usually be like a 12 pack or a 15 pack. And that would usually be like Natty Daddy or something like that. But yeah, December 19th, that was it, All right, let's go. We're freaking 12 minutes in and I haven't even made a cigarette yet. But yeah, my hands are the only thing that's kind of weird. Like my whole body, neck down, is pretty much essentially like numb. Like I can pick things up. My strength is almost returning to normal. It's just numb. Everything is essentially numb. That's the best way I can describe it. From, after the spinal cord injury. All right, we're gonna take our stringy ass tobacco and try to get it in the chamber evenly. That's what I do like about the crisscross. It is super easy to make the cigarettes. The stuff that's more stringy is kind of a pain in the butt. It's harder to load the chamber. All right, we got our tobacco. We're gonna put our raspberry tea, secret ingredient. All right, let's hope for the best. Make sure our tube's all the way up. We got it. Yeah, this is my favorite roller. No, I always tried to control it, but I never could. Never could control it. All right, let's check it out. Yep, perfect. Perfectly loaded. We'll put these, hopefully this is working. Might need some tightening up. It's our 555 Expressive London. Little metal tin. That was probably the one unboxing video. It was cool seeing so many different packs of cigarettes, but that unboxing video sucked because 95% of the packs of cigarettes were empty. But yeah, this was probably my favorite pack out of that video. And it's just a nice metal tin you can reuse. Yeah, but yep, this is a Supermatic twin cigarette roller. This is my go-to preferred roller. They also make it in a single, and if you believe it or not, they make a triple variant. No, I never tried those. I would smoke any cigarette, pretty much. I smoked a cigarette from 1918. I smoked a 1918 Mexican cigarette. I'd try anything once. But no, the last time I regularly bought store-bought cigarettes was probably when I was probably 18 years old. That's when I started making my own cigarettes. I've been doing that ever since. Last time I bought a pack of cigarettes is when I did the Marlboros from 1980s versus a brand new pack of cigarettes. I preferred the Marlboros from the 1980s. Oddly enough. Awesome. Very good. First impression, this tobacco is a little bit rougher to load with, but not too terrible. You see it ripped, even ripped the mighty Golden Harvest paper. All right. Yeah, it's been well, I wouldn't want to say it's been a while since I did a live stream, but I used to do them much more regularly. Yeah. Got it. Good stuff. It's okay. I'll go fire one up here in a minute or two, maybe. Where you just, people are gonna be like, what's that, oh shit, I can't even see what the hell I'm doing, I'm sorry. People are gonna say, what's that weird pile of other stuff? Well, 4 people I have. They're gonna say, it's raspberry tea. Yeah. This stuff's hard to do one-handed. You need to get like both hands in there. Nice. Hey, yep. Yeah, they've been loose and he was loose all night. So I'd go hunting for fish. They were never put away.
Where's he at?
I locked him in his cage. They were never put away and the lights were on all night. Yeah. Well, someone let him loose and turned all the fucking lights on. I don't know who. Aye. Oh, I would prefer a filtered cigarette. I mean, it's bad enough for your health, you know what I mean? Oh, bloody hell. First jam of the night. It's only the 3rd cigarette. Terrible. That's the hardest part. Like, it used to be a lot easier to unjam the cigarettes, but the fingers don't cooperate as often, you know? Oh, well. There we go. Unfortunate that it happened, but we can just load it back up and try again. All right. Probably just too much tobacco. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. Perfect. Does suck though. He used to be able to make it so much quicker. All right. Hopefully this one works. We're in frame, of course. Very nice. Maybe after this one, we'll check out some future reviews as well. Perfect. I haven't. I've been looking out for some tea. All right, friend. Take care. Perfect. Very nice. All right. Like we did, we already checked out the Long Johns. Now I recorded that. Holy hell. Yeah, you said you started, what, when you were... I know my mom started at 9. Didn't she say you started when you were 6 or 7, I believe, Duke? That's crazy. You probably smoked some Long Johns back in the day. I think these were... With my research, I think they said these were around in 1975. So you probably smoked a Long John, maybe. These are like... These are more so like cigarellos. It's like a little cigar. Well, I shouldn't say a little cigar. They're they're a 120 millimeter cigar. But yeah, that's what I did. Did that review yesterday. I kind of screwed up. So I'll post that video later. In the next video, after Long Johns, I haven't recorded yet, but I had a comment, hopefully a subscriber. They wanted me to do a pack of rallies, so I do have a pack of rallies. These are probably pre-1965, because they do feature a caution, not a Surgeon General warning. So we're going to do next review after Long Johns. Will be a pack of rallies, pre-1965, I believe. Sir Walter Raleigh, of course. These have a nice little coupon or a little pamphlet. Maybe that'll have some kind of date or expiration date, I hope. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, some kind of little flap of paper. It does have writing on it, so maybe we'll have an expiration date. But I'm not sure what it means. It's Raleigh plain end, so maybe that's a non-filter. I'm assuming it means non-filter. And it does have possibly some water damage, some kind of staining on the pack. No cellophane. So, probably not good. So we'll check those out coming up. That's going to be the next review. But we have to get done with the Long Johns soon. Today. I have these laying here. I already did the review. We have the Aspen 100s. I already did that, so I just happen to have them laying here. I already talked about this last week. I haven't got there yet. I kind of wanted to tie in maybe some Richard Petty. I have some Richard Petty long necks. I wanted to maybe do some of those with the Winston lights. I was gonna maybe drink one of those, maybe drink a Richard Petty long neck and get a brand new pack of Winston cigarettes. And I was gonna compare a Winston, well, I didn't really want to do that because they don't make Winston light cigarettes anymore. I'm sure they make some kind of Winston blue or some bullshit like that. So maybe I'll compare a Winston, old Winston to a brand new Winston, and I'll compare an old, like Richard Petty long neck Pepsi to like a brand new Pepsi, and I'll do like a drinking and smoking comparison. I thought about doing that for a video. So yeah, we'll do, and it's a 12 pack. We have 12 Class A cigarettes. So that video might be right after the rallies. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, I was gonna do that. Then I have just a pack of basics. They're outside in the pool room yet. I got a pack of basic. They say they're double aged tobacco. They're probably triple or quadruple aged by now. It's only 6 milligrams tar, so we'll have a nice basic filtered cigarette review. Probably that'll be later. I want to do the rallies and the Winstons before that. And one I dug up, I was like, oh wow, these are gonna be great once I do the dissection portion. I found a sample pack of Terryton 100s. And these, I remember, I think it was my good friend back in the day when we were kids, his mom's like boyfriend or something smoked cigarettes, and they had like charcoal on the filter or something. And they had these Terrytons, I guess, have the charcoal activated filter. So it's gonna be cool to chop one of these open and check them out. So that's gonna be awesome. So yeah, we have a little sample pack of Terryton, whatever the hell it is, 100s. So that's gonna be cool. So yeah, we did the Long Johns. That video is gonna come out today, which I botched. I screwed up recording it, but I'm gonna mash them together. It'll somewhat make sense. And then we'll do the rally after that. Like I said, it says plain ends, which I assume just means non-filtered. I could be wrong. I never heard it referred to as plain ends. Yeah, I just did a review of Vantage cigarettes. I think that was like 2 reviews ago. Please do check it out. They were Vantage cigarettes from, I think, the 1990s. Or they might have been 1980s or 1970s. I forget. Yeah, but I just did do a review of a Vantage cigarette. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. All right, we're gonna fire up. My camera's probably not picking up all this hot action. Yeah, but I don't really do. I don't do new packs of cigarettes. I only do. If I'm gonna smoke a pack of cigarettes, it's gonna be probably pre-1990s usually. The newest cigarette I reviewed was probably it was a brand new pack of Marlboros, but the newest pack of cigarettes I reviewed was probably like the tin of Camels from like the late 1990s, I think. Or maybe the Mandarin Mints, those might have been from the 2000s maybe. But usually if I smoke, I try to keep them like 1990s or older. I want to like stick with the whole vintage cigarettes, and I think usually vintage is anything older than 20 or 30 years. But what the hell, I'll smoke anything. I'll smoke something that's like 15 years old. I don't care, that could probably be taken out of context. But you know what I mean. If I find like a 10-year-old pack of cigarettes, I'll fire it up. I don't care. All right, got a raspberry tea. Nice. Awesome. Maybe we'll fire out to the pool room and have a nice cigarette. Enjoy the fruits of our labor. You know what I mean? just sitting here yapping. Usually I got music playing, but it's not too bad. It'd be nice to have like a live stream that doesn't have a bunch of fucking hazard signs on it. Usually when I play music, it gets like a shit ton of copyright strikes because I'm playing music. I usually don't go back and watch my live streams, especially back when I used to drink. There's a shit ton of live streams I have like private because I don't even want to go back and watch them. He who makes a beast of himself sort of stuff. I always said once Dreamsy starts singing, people usually start leaving. And I don't know, man. I don't think I'm too bad of a vocal artist, man. Yeah. All right, I want to get this one. I want to have a very good, exquisite tea cigarette, so I'm going to try to make this one good, but usually that just means it's going to jam. So let's see what happens. Yeah, not off to a great start. I want to make it extra raspberry tea. Damn. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. It did not jam. Nice. Perfection. All right. Wow. I always love the raspberry. I compare it to the raspberry, like Tootsie Pop. That's what it smells like. Kind of tastes like it too. As you get the very subtle chocolate notes from the tobacco, and you get the raspberry notes from the tea, of course. It just smells like a raspberry Tootsie Pop. All right, we'll take the camera. We'll head out to the pool room because I don't know. We don't smoke inside the house. We smoke out there. Kind of stupid. We always, we smoked inside the old house, but yeah, I don't know. We just decided we'll just smoke out in the pool room instead of in the house. Kind of have limits on it, All right, let's go out there. Oops, gonna be weird for a second. Yeah, just give me a second to get everything fired back up. Just sit down, have a nice tea cigarette one, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I went to physical therapy then, and I guess they want me to return to work on light duty. So I think I'm gonna go back, I guess, March 16th, I'm supposed to go back to work. So it'd be the night of the 16th. So, I mean, I'm kind of scared about it, man. I've been off work since the fall on December 19th, So it's kind of weird, but, got a fucking mortgage, I got bills to pay, so I don't really have a choice, you know what I mean? So, go back to work, hopefully see what kind of light duty stuff I can do and go from there, It's just, I was more so like a heavy equipment operator, so having fine dexterity and being able to feel your equipment and knowing what's going on was very important to the job. And I don't know if I'm still going to be able to have that ability, you know, with my hands being numb and, you know, my legs and my feet being numb, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm scared. Oh, I'm sorry, I kind of got lost in the conversation, my friends. Yeah, my first cigarette was a Cool. My parents smoked Cools, and when I was 15, I smoked a Cool cigarette. Then after that, you know, my buddies always, they always had Newports. They always smoked Newports. They were, they were stoners. I think they always would say, "Oh, you know, you smoke weed, and then you would smoke a Newport cigarette. It'd make you higher or something." I don't know the logistics behind it, but yeah, the raspberry. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Duke. Thank you for the wise words, man. But yeah, I got no choice. It's either I'm going to go back to work or go on unemployment and fucking try disability, I guess. I got that or try to find another job. So, I mean, there's options. I'll just go back to work, try something. I mean, there's different things to do at my job. Or just hop on a piece of equipment and see if I could still do it with numb hands. I mean, maybe I can, I don't know. I mean, it took me a while to readjusting to driving a car, so I can drive for like an hour and then my shoulders start to really get messed up. Sometimes, like when I'm driving, my wife will bitch at me because my feet, like I'll fucking like jam on the gas or like jam on the brake. I'm like, what the fuck do you want? My feet are numb, you know? And she always hated when I drive though because I have a lead foot. So now she hates it even more when I'm driving, so it is what it is, you know? But yeah, I can drive. I drive myself to physical therapy and shit, so. Yeah, so we did the appointment, and it was like 2 hours. And yeah, she thinks I can go back to work and just do light duty for probably a couple months. And then go from there and probably, you know, reevaluate. Yeah, the best way I can describe the raspberry tea in the cigarette is like the raspberry Tootsie Pop. And it tastes just like a raspberry Tootsie Pop. Yeah, that's good. One of my favorites. Too bad the orange teas don't transfer as well. They're extremely subtle. Unless you make like half the cigarette tea. Then you're gonna be burning through a crap ton of tea. And tea is pretty expensive. But the raspberry, you just need the tiniest sprinkle. But yeah, the Long John video, when I, you know, must have panned down, I must have hit a button or something, and I messed up the recording. So I'll piece them together. It'll somewhat make sense. Yeah, maybe we'll do a patented Dreamsy Smokes re-roll, and yeah, we've been here for 40 minutes. Yeah, but maybe we'll shut down the live. And I guess we could fire it up if you guys want to come. We'll try again. Maybe we'll get some music going or something. Maybe we'll keep some folks around. All right, I'm gonna readjust the camera and we'll fire the live back. I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a minute, hopefully. All right, peace.